Hello and welcome to this edition of Coach Paul's Adaptive Gym Class, brought to you by Miracle League of Connecticut and Oak Hill Adaptive Sports and Fitness. I'm so happy to be coming into your homes today to take you through a workout and play some games with you as well. With that, I want to go over some of the equipment we'll be using today. And by equipment, I just really mean things you'll find around your house. So, with that, if you have a balloon, we'll be using a balloon later to do some volleyball skills. I also have a stack of index cards, or you can use any type of slips of paper that you have access to. I have 2 cans for lighter weight and 2 milk jugs for heavier weight. Right now I'm just going to start out with my light weights to warm up with. And we're going to get up and get moving. We're going to start with a march, high knees, and then you're going cheek to hip with the weights if you got them. Okay? We're marching and we're pumping those arms. Good job. Keep it up. 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1. Now I want you to bring those arms way out to the side, and with the weights in your hands, we're just going to do basic arm circles going forward. And switch directions going back. And forward. And back. All right. I'm going to do this next one from my chair, but you can do these standing as well. We're going to do jumping jacks. Straight like a pencil, then out to an X, and then down like a pencil, and out to an X again. Okay, if you're on your feet, go ahead and do regular jumping jacks. Otherwise, I've got arm jacks right here. Ready, set, go. X, pencil, X, pencil. Keep it up. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're going to bring those weights in front of you, and we're going to do hook punches around the tree. Good. Swing it around. You're trying to hit something on the opposite side of the tree. Wrap it around the tree. Keep it up. Keep those arms even with your chest. And now we're going to switch to an uppercut. So we're punching across and up to the giant's chin. Come all the way across. Drive that elbow up through your target. Reach up and across. Good. And rest. All right, we're going to go back to that march. All right. High knees, pump those arms with the weights. Try to get those knees up even with your hips. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Standing up, sitting up straight, arms out wide to the side, arm circles with the weights going forward. Keep those arms straight, rotate through the shoulder. Switch directions. Get ready to switch directions again in 3, 2, 1. Good. And rest. Now, if you're standing up, I want you to put 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Otherwise, we're doing hook punches, whether you're sitting down or standing up. Curl it around the tree. Good. Make sure you're breathing out with each punch. Take a deep breath in as it comes back towards your body. Good. Now we're going across for the uppercut. Punching the giant in the chin on the other side of your body. Drive that elbow up through the target. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to finish this segment out with just some straight punches, quick as you can, straight in front. This is where you can pretend to knock my lights out. How quick can you move? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, we're going to go ahead and set down our lighter weights, and we're going to grab one heavy weight. Okay? And we're going to do what we call rainbows this time. So I want you to hold it out to the side, bring it up over your head, and all the way down. Up and over. It's like a big arc. Good job. Good. Now we're going to stop at the top and go all the way down to the bottom and up. Good. Think about how tall you can get at the top and how low you can bend at the waist. Control those core muscles all the way through to the best of your ability. If your balance isn't as great and you can't go down as far, just go as far as you can go. You're always doing your best. Okay? And maybe you do this with no weight at all, just so that you can go through the range of motion. Good. Okay, one more time across the top in the rainbows. Good. Fantastic. Nice job. And rest. Stop at the top, and we're chopping to the bottom. All the way up, all the way down. Good. And rest. Now we're going to do one just for fun. Normally you do this with a basketball, but you're going to see if you can pass it around your body, hand to hand. If your jug's too big, you can grab your balloon or anything you got, but I want you to go around your body. See if you can reach behind and bring it in front. Really work those shoulders. Keep your back up as straight as you can. Now we got to do the same thing going the other way. Good. And we're going to add one more after we go around one last time. And you're going to do the same thing around your head. Hand to hand, pass it in front, and pass it behind. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You know what? Now we're going to go the other direction. Keep it balanced. Fast as you can. How many times can you go around? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, we're going to set that down, and we'll go back to our heavy weights at the end. But I want you to grab your balloon if you can. We're going to go over some of our volleyball mechanics first. And what I want everybody to do is show me their window. So, putting your fingers and your thumbs together just like this, it kind of makes a diamond or a window. And we're going to try to push the balloon or the light ball up in the air. Keep it controlled. Stand up nice and tall. Sit up nice and tall. I'm going to stay in my chair for this one, but just tap it up. Whoop. That's why we use a balloon, because it comes back to us a little bit better. Work really hard on using two hands and keeping it under control. Hit it up. Hit it up. Hit it up. Up. Good. That's the set. We're going to go one more time over our bump. So when you do the bump, you put your thumbs together, wrap one hand around the opposite fist, and keep those arms extended. You're gonna hit right off of there. And this is used when the ball is down low. So when it comes low, you can bump it up to go back up to your set. Ready? Throw it up and bump. 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 And sometimes you gotta create space. So that time it's up high, so I'm using my window. And then when it comes down low, I use my set. High, it's window. Window, bump. Okay? So what I want you to do is go ahead and stop the video and try to do 5 sets and 5 bumps. And then after you do that, try to do 1 bump, then 1 set. Then 1 set and 1 bump, and switch back and forth between the 2. See how you do, okay? While you're doing that, I'm gonna set up for our next activity. I'm gonna use my slips of paper, and we're gonna do some targeting right off the floor. So whether you're on your feet or playing from the chair, you can set your slips. You wanna space them out all over the floor. I'm kind of keeping mine nice and tight to make it easier for the video, but you can put them out over the floor. And then I've got numbers on them, and I'm going to call out a number, I'm going to try to hit it. So I've got them this time in numerical order. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and I'm going to try just to hit it straight down, kind of like I'm spiking the ball, or we're actually going to work on some dribbling and targeting with just throwing to start with. Okay, so just throwing, I'm going to go around the circle, hit 1 at a time. Here we go. 1, whoop, and then it bounced. There we go. Let's see if I can get it to bounce right up. If I get right over it, come on. Sure. Worked better when I practiced. You can set these on the wall too and hit it up high. I'm going to get through all 4 of them. Here we go. There you go. Dribble it back. 1 more time on the 4th target. Whoops. There we go. And just like we've done with other activities, you can have your mom or dad, brother or sister, or somebody else in the house giving you different number sequences, and you can try to hit different targets in a row. Or if you have somebody at home to play with, you can work your bumps and your sets going back and forth with each other, trying to keep it up in the air. Right now, I'm going to work 1 hand at a time, and I'm going to see how many hits I can do with 1 hand, and then how many hits with just the other hand. Okay, so we're going to keep it up, and I'm going to keep it up on 1 hand. It's another adaptation you can make. Whoop. Trying to move as little as possible and keep it controlled, but still trying to hit it up high. Good, now I'm going to switch hands and do it with just my left hand. Good. Now, I'm going to try this. I don't know if it's going to work for me, but we're going to work independent fingers. I'm going to try to hit it with a different finger each time. Okay, that's why we're using a balloon if we can. Bring it up, 1 finger, next finger, my pinky. Hit it with my thumb, index, there we go. Get it up. Oop, I gotta help out with the other one. There's my pinky. All right, see if you can walk it through. My pinky let it drop. All right, now we're gonna try it with the left hand. This was definitely my weaker side, so we'll see how it goes. Throw it up, 1 finger at a time. Come back over here. There we go. Good. 1 through, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. All right. While I clean up my area and put my ball back, you guys can go ahead too and pick up our heavier weights. Okay. So I got my 2 heavy weights. And now we're going to work our shoulders to start with. Okay? So we're going to put the weights up over our shoulders and we're going to press straight to the sky. Go all the way up, Good. When you bring it down, make sure those elbows stay even with your shoulders. Don't let them go down any further. Good. Nice. One more. And relax. Now, hang those down by your side. We're going to do what's called a front raise. So we're going to bring them out even with our shoulders in front and back down. Good. When you bring them up, keep it even with your shoulders. Don't raise them way up here. Stop right even with your shoulders and then bring it nice and down. Good. Keep that back up nice and tall. Good. Nice. Now, the last one we're going to do is a kind of a fly. So you're going to hold them out straight in front and then bring it back. And you see how my elbows are kind of up and making a box and a square? You're going to keep it right there. Hold that pinch between your shoulders and then bring it back to the front. Square, shoulders back, and then bring it back to the front. Good. Each time, notice how I'm slow and controlled, and I'm feeling that pinch high between my shoulder blades. Good. Give me two more. One more. And rest. All right. Sit up nice and tall again. Let's keep working those shoulders. Bring it up over your shoulders, pressing straight up and down. Up and down. Good job. Keep those hands turned out towards me. Good. One more. Fantastic job. Hang those hands down. Turn your knuckles out away from your body. And do the front raise up, even with your shoulders. And then back down. Quick on the way up. Nice and controlled down. All the way up. And down. Good. Control the weight all the way through the movement. Good. All right. Now, bring those arms straight out in front. And remember, when we pull it back, we're keeping our elbows up and making a square, feeling that pinch between our shoulders, and then pushing straight out. Good. Pull back. Pull back. Good. Keep everything square to the best of your ability. 3, 2, one more for good measure, and rest. We're going to go ahead, and the last thing we're going to do, so we're going to finish with some figure eights and some around the world. So with our figure eight, we're just going to take one weight, and with our arms out extended as far as our balance will allow, we're going to make giant figure eights with our arms. Around and around we go. Good. Now, same thing overhead, giant circles. And switch directions. Good. Keep it up as far in front and as far behind and to the side as you can reach. And rest. Good job. All right. We're going to go ahead and set that down. And we're just going to finish our day with a little bit of what I call speed feet. All right? So, for my friends on your feet, you're just going to run in place as fast as you can. For my friends sitting down, you can either go cheek to hip, or if you want to challenge yourself, you can do a speed bag. I'm going to do speed feet from a seated position, but you can do it standing up as well. Ready, set, speed feet, go. How fast can you move them? Quick feet. If you're standing up and you want to put in your arms this way, you can do that as well too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, we're gonna do one more set so I can show the upper body version. All right, ready, set, speed, feet, quick hands, let's go. Again, you can do a speed bang, you can run in place, or you can go cheek to hip as quick as you can. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, it's almost that time of day again, so let's get ready to stretch and say goodbye. Standing up tall, sitting up tall, interlock your fingers and press your palms to the sky. And hold. Good. With your legs as straight as you can, reach down to your toes. And rest. Right arm across your chest. And switch. Good job. Tricep stretch. Good, keep that head up, don't tuck your chin. Switch. Good. Both arms out, arm circles going forward. And back. Good. And with that running we did at the end, I'm going to do one more. We're going to do the runner stretch. So it's right leg forward, left leg back. For my friends on wheels, we're just putting the leg a little bit forward and pressing just a little bit on that knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and switch legs. Again, just a little bit of pressure on that front knee will do it if you're sitting down. Right leg forward, left leg back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I said right leg twice, so just make sure you did one of each leg, all right? Good job. Nice class today, everybody. Thank you again for allowing me to come into your home on behalf of Miracle League of Connecticut and Oak Hill Adaptive Sports and Fitness. Make sure to check out our YouTube channel and archive classes at Coach Paul's Adaptive Gym Class, and refer to the Miracle League of Connecticut's webpage for archived homeworks and other resources. Thank you so much and have a great day, everybody. I look forward to seeing you next time.